step, and the purpose of Sir Ebia's visit and future visits, which are planned every 3 months from now, is to establish, is there an interest with Australian farmers for our particular proposal? To bring a group as one cohesive single community group as a contract, on a contract labour service basis. So if we can identify and register the interest of enough farmers, then the process of selection will then commence in Papua New Guinea.
And have farmers shown interest yet? Have you spoken to them about it? Because I imagine there'd be a lot in this area.
The initial interest is strong. It's particularly in the coffee plantation, because there's a strong affinity with PNG in the sense that it's also a world leader in coffee. So the coffee growers of northern New South Wales know Papua New Guinea very well. In that sense, there's already a relationship, background of relatedness that way, if you like. But the main thing is this is not about trading labour so much as community-to-community linkage.
I like that aspect
Absolutely.
of it. It's great.
That's a good aspect. And what I like also to emphasize, this will bring a very good opportunity. People to people understand Papua New Guinea and Australia. People to understand Australia has a long history with 100 years. I think all of you know this, and I know this. But at the moment, contact is at a higher level, governmental level. But we want to create at people's grassroots level. Yes, this will be genuine people who will come, and they want to find out Australian way of doing things here in farms, and little help. We also want to set up sort of a cooperative for them, so that whatever they earn here can be transmitted back to the country. Because they will leave their children and wives home. Yes. But this will not be confined only to men. There will be women
That's right,
too.
absolutely. It's equal opportunity.
And just imagine what people can take back with them, and what we can learn as well.
So will they be billeted?
That's what we are totally throwing open the fact that we do need accommodation and transport and catering at this point if the groups come. So we've got to accommodate together, and by transport to and from the farms each day while they're here, and obviously the food side. They're very good cooks, but we just need
So how many in the group?
Well, we're thinking the initial group of 20, but and then if that's successful, that will be the pilot group. And if it's successful, then we'll repeat that.
And when are you hoping for this to happen? Is there a time frame? Or?
Not a new something.
Well, it's all based on the registration of farmers, the commitment of farmers here, and then we will take it. So these people are from rural Papua New Guinea, so we don't want to go up there and announce this and get their hopes up, and then, like every other promise they've ever been given by whether it be foreign government, very little has been delivered. And these are rural areas where there's just absolutely very restricted services and assistance. So once we know we've definitely got a commitment from Australian farmers to engage the services of their labour, we will then commence the process of only from rural areas, not the urban centres. So these will be, and the rural areas, of course, is where the cultural significance and solidarity is, and they'll come as solidarity.
I think we should do a pilot project.
It's a pilot.
Australian government has said.
That's right. That's right.
So have you both been planning this for 20 years? With your friendship?
More or less, we have always. So Ebia is a tireless worker for his people, and he's inspired me, basically, to always be present to the fact that our nearest neighbour, Papua New Guinea, a population of 6 million people, 90+% are subsistence farmers. Their average annual income of less than $1,000 a year, and they have huge families. I mean, there's 6-7 children on an average household. And Sir Ebia has been an absolute inspiration to me and to his country. As I said, a tireless worker for his people. One of the original leaders who gained independence for PNG from the colonial powers of years before, through negotiation in New York and the United Nations, and later became Deputy Prime Minister. And can I just say, as a mark of his commitment to his country, he is the only politician from Papua New Guinea that I've heard of that is not a wealthy man, in the sense that, in the context of politician corruption, third world country, Sir Ebia breaks that rule completely, and is widely known as not one to put money or himself before. No. And he's a shocking businessman.
I started, after I left Parliament, I started one business, trade